Please turn in your student book to pages 120 and 121 as you see on your screen. For grammar today, we're going to talk about the names of months, days, and holidays and what we have learned this week. The names of months in a year, days of the week, and holidays begin with a capital letter. When you write a date, use a comma between the day of the month and the year. Let's look through these sample sentences here and make sure that they have written the months, days, holidays, and their dates correctly using a comma between the day of the month and the year. Here's our first one. We planted seeds on May 14, 2012. We know that May is a month, and we can see that they have written it correctly. Another thing in this sentence is that there's a date where we need to write the comma between the day of the month and the year. Here's an example for days of the week. My dad cooked soup on Friday. Friday identifies the day of the week. We can see that Friday is capitalized. They have written it correctly. Here's an example for holidays. My family eats turkey on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a holiday, so it needs to be capitalized. On page 121, try this. Write each sentence correctly. Use another sheet of paper. Tell your learning partner what you did to correct each sentence. Do number 1 along with you. It says, Allie began school on September 8, 2011. You're going to look for months, days, holidays, and dates. I see September, and I know that is a month of the year. They forgot to capitalize the S in September. So when I rewrite this on another sheet of paper the right way, I will write Allie began school on capital S EPTEMBER. Do you see anything else that they missed? Can't fool you. You're right, this is a date. So we need to have that comma here after the 8 between the month and the year. On your sheet of paper, please do 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can pause the video and join me when you're done. Grammar and writing. When you proofread your writing, be sure you have written the names of months, days, and holidays correctly. Now turn to page 45 in your reader's notebook. Here you are going to practice grammar and writing. The name of each month, day, and holiday begins with a capital letter. When you write a date, use a comma between the day of the month and the year, just like we were doing on the previous pages in your book. Here's an example. Labor Day, that's a holiday. These triple lines down here, there's a chart that helps you to know what the marks stand for when you are proofreading and fixing mistakes. This caret means you need to add. It's missing, like let's say a comma or a punctuation mark. The 3 lines underneath mean that it needs a capital letter. So here when you read Labor Day, those 3 lines are there because it's telling you that they forgot to capitalize those words. So Labor Day is Monday, another word they forgot to put the capital letter in the front of, is Monday. And here we need a comma. September needs to be capitalized, 7. And here we need another comma, so we use the caret and we add the comma underneath the caret, 2012. Listen to the names of months and holidays in the word bank. Read along and fix the mistakes in these sentences. Use the proofreading marks. So here's your word bank: July, August, September, October, December, and New Year's Eve. On this page, you are going to use the proofreading marks. So in October, it was cold. I see that October here has a capital O, but in my sentence it doesn't. So I would write under this letter O, I would write 3 lines just under the O like this. Go ahead and move through 2, 3, 4, and 5. And check with your learning adult at home.